Hello and welcome back to our Skyrim Let's Play. Today we're going to be doing a new order. We need to go after Gunmar and Soren. Soren is the furthest one away from a fast travel location that we've got, so I thought we'd do that one first. I am over here in Dragon's Bridge. Oh, there we go. And we need to go all the way over there, just kind of up the river. And we'll just kind of cut across this way. And Gunmar is actually all the way over here. Let me see where he's at. Over here. What? There we go. Right over here. At the Crystal Drift Cave, which we've already been to, so we can just fast travel to him, pick him up, and then make it back over to the Dawnguard fairly quickly. So, but before we run off, I want to... Are you the one I want to talk to?
Working hard
Yes.
gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting up with a wife like mine.
Wow, it sounds like you're having some trouble with your wife.
Her name's Older. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be.
Oh. Okay.
Until next time.
Alrighty. I thought he gave us a little mini quest, but apparently not. But for now, let's move across over this way and make our way to where we need to be. Pick up a few ingredients along the way. Now, I've done quite a bit of potion making in between episodes. We are getting quite high in our alchemy skill and in our enchanting skill. I still need to work on leveling up our blacksmithing quite a bit. I want to be able to get up to where we can improve. Oh, jeez. And the bear? Okay, yeah. Oh, no, not the bow, not the bow. I didn't want the bow. I wanted the other. Oh, yeah. Alright, come on, dude. Go away. There we go. Jeez. Wasn't expecting him to pop out as well, but okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, let's get some healing on real quick. And switch to our bound sword. There we go. Alright. I'm moving right along here. But yeah, I'd like to be able to get to where we can improve our enchanted items. And craft some better armor. I think we're still running around with just plain leather armor. We could probably go up. Oh well, I've got these guild armor on right now, which is pretty good. But I know there's much better armor out there. It's an interesting little place. I wonder what it used to be. Interesting. Did I already get you? I did. Huh. Oh, you're gonna land? I need your wings. Thank you for your wings. Alright, well, let's keep moving on, or I will stand here. And, yep, I thought these were juniper trees. Okay. Oh. Anybody home? Yes, there are. Just need to work on our destruction a little bit. There we go. I haven't been using it quite as much as I've been using all the other magics, but anything over here? I don't think there is. Just a little bit of, oh wait, what do we have here? Somebody was drinking some wine over here. And I don't think it was the wolves. Unless they know how to uncork a bottle. Oh. There we go. I think we got it all. Alright, well, let's keep moving. Oh, we need to go this way. Kind of up and around a little bit. Pretty side of the map, definitely. I think we should be good for a while, hopefully. Hopefully nothing pops out and tries to nom our face off. Now, Buka's Leap is over here. I wouldn't mind going there. But... oh, no. Well, apparently we don't have a choice. Whoa. Wow, you are quite strong, dude. I was gonna ignore you, honestly. But now I'm not. Get a little bit of healing. Alright, well, let's go in and take care of these guys since they wanted to pick the fight. I was gonna just let them go. I wasn't gonna come in here and harass them. But I will now. I just said I wanted to come in. Oh no, we're detected. Woo! Alright, oh, there you are. You know what? I can get you too.
I'm already lost.
There we go. Woo! Anyone else? No, huh? Okay. Don't need any of that. Oh, I really would like to go in. Maybe we'll, I think we'll come back. Because I think this takes us all the way up to another area. Let's, come back to this after we go and take care of this lady that we need. What's over here? Doesn't look like much. Okay. Oh, I see a Nern root. Let's grab that real quick. Thank you. And I think we need to go up this way. Huh. Okay. Our hands away. No sense in walking around them out. Okay, and then it leads up. Okay, well, we won't do that right now. Although I do see that dragon up there. We should probably go and take care of him as well and get the word wall there. Oh wow, I did not realize there was a dragon burial site here. Interesting. But no dragon seems to be popping out, which is nice. Yeah. Uh-oh. I heard a voice. Who are you? Oh, you're bad. I didn't do anything to you, dude. You're just a hunter. What the heck? Did you kill your friend? What in the world? That's so strange. Okay. Well, you do you, little buddy. You do you. That was quite weird. Oh, we got a mud crab. Oh. There we go. Oh, we'll let him be. Anything down here? Anything more? I guess any more? Oh, I see her. Oh, we got a bag. Sword and satchel. Well, we'll just take all those. She'll probably want them. Alright, let's get up here and talk to her. Oh, just a little dwarven thing hanging out here, huh? Interesting. Alright, Soren.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Oh, just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
You guys had a falling out?
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim, and we need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Here, I've got a dwarven gyro you can take.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. All right, then.
Alright, well... Interesting location she has here. I kind of want to go back to the redoubt, so let's run back there and take care of the rest of the people that were down there, because they attacked us first. I was just gonna walk right on by and allow them to live their own little lives. until I came back in the future, but, you know, how that can be. Sometimes you just need to get in there. Ooh, an amethyst. Wow, you are a rich little mud crab. There we go. Okay, you can get out of the animation. Thank you. I'm not quite as rich as your brother, but I'll take your gold. Happily. Alright, back across the river, I think. And down. And we can just stealth our way right through, which, when I say stealth, that means I'll probably get caught a bazillion times. But, you know, we do give it a try. Yep, Dragon Burial Ground. We are on the right path, which is always good. We can come back and deal with them later. I'm sure it's more forewarned. Always seems to be. Thank you very much for your mushroom contribution. And we are just about there. What are those? Oh, that's their little decoration. Okay. Alright, well, let's get in here and see what they've got going on. Oh, how did I miss the chicken egg? Probably when I was trying to avoid a death and dismemberment, but yeah, you know how it goes. Alright, let's get our muffle on. We haven't done this in quite a while. There we go. We'll go back to our flames and probably, I don't know, let's try out our, I don't know, let's go with the regular bow this time. I'm feeling, or, well, the crossbow, I guess. Steel, why do we have steel bolts of ice? I don't know. I did run around and scavenge some cross bolts or steel bolts there while I was in Dawnguard, so. See if we can raise our sneak a little bit as well while we're here. Oh, I hear something. Can we see anything? Oh, we can. Oh no, geez, that was the Briarheart. Oh no, this could go bad. I can get him from here. Come on, dude. Stand still. Come back.
Hello? Who's
No.
there?
Nobody. Come back.
I was sure I heard something.
Nah, you didn't hear anything. Alright. At least we got one good attack off on him, but he'll probably heal by the time we get back there. What is that? Ooh, a coin. I'll take that. I shall liberate them of their gold. Here we go. Wow, these guys are tough. Ow, jeez, Louise, people. Chill your giblets out. Ow. That got him. Good gravy. These guys are tough. Tougher than I remember them being. I always thought they were some of the weaker enemies in the game, but except for the Briarheart, I know they can tend to be a little bit tougher. An ebony dagger. That's a good thing you didn't hit us with that. What are they doing down here? Take your mushrooms. And your hide. What were you doing? Sacrificing your own? Is that a human heart? I don't know if we've had one of those or not. Not really looking forward to nomming one, but, you know, needs must. Bloody rags. A tragedy in black. Oh, nice. Our enchanting is up to 74. Alright. We've got some troll fat. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so this is all this area is. It's just this little section. Oh, no, wait. What do we have back here? Oh, we have a chest. I'm glad I looked back here. And some ebony boots. Alright. Well, let's get back out and go find, what's his name? Gunmar, I think. Whoa. There we go.
Where'd you come from?
Oh no. Oh.
Run off, I suppose.
Okay. Hello?
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against the vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay, well, let's go deal with the bear. Ah. Apparently we're going in. Didn't we? Yeah, we've already been in. Apparently we are going in again. Alright.
Who's that? I knew I...
Whoa. Oh, jeez, I hope I hit the bear and not him. Whoa. Got him. Anything else? Oh yeah, this is the cave that had the staff up there. There was a body and everything. I wonder if the chests refilled. Or wasn't there a chest in here? I think there was. Ow. That hurt. Was it over here? Yeah, right here. Yes, it did. 48 gold. I will take that. Anything else? Carrots. Alright, I don't think we need any carrots, but... Alright, let's put our weapon away and talk to him.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Let's get over there then and see what Isran wants us to do next. Alright, we are back at Fort Dawnguard and apparently things are happening.
Alright, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Okay. So we are now doing profit, and we can start,
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
oh yes, do you have any...
It's sort of a random assortment of things. See anything useful?
Oh, let me see. Yes, you have them. How much are they? 3? Sure. What can we sell her? Oh, here. Have some of those. I think I just sold her own. Alright. Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Nice. So hopefully we can craft arrows now. And what can I do to help you?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Oh, sure, I will do that.
Farewell.
Let's see where that takes us to. Well, I mean, that's probably... Wow, well... Down below Rorikstead. Okay. We have not been there, so I will certainly do that. If it takes us to anyone that we have not been to, I'll probably not show that off, just so we don't have to go through the same dungeon twice too many times. I know we have a few times already, but that's just because I was out exploring, and it's just a simple little fetch quest to run in and grab the schematics. Alright, Isran, what do you need?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
What can I do to help?
Soreen needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Okay. And can you tell me more about the old Dawnguard?
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Alright, let's go talk to the vampire that showed up here. Ah, Serana.
This
Is that
vampire
okay?
showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you.
She is not
So
an it,
let's
she's
hear
a
it.
she.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, but what are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean that he lost himself?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a big risk coming here.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We have to convince the others you're on our side, though.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Alright, Isran.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her, fine, but trust me, and I believe in her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
What do you know about the Elder Scroll?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
I guess we'll have to keep a lookout for that Moth Priest then.
I guess so.
Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I'd like to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from a Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
Has it affected or how has it affected your family?
Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Do you ever think about curing yourself? No, let's not do that. Are you alright?
I will be. Just give me a little time.
Okay. I can do that. And let's go down and talk to Gunmar real quick. Alright, let me go find Gunmar really quickly. Over the stairs. Over here. Alright. He should be back in pen area, I think. If I can remember where that was at. Not this way. Past the kitchen, maybe? Is this the puppies? Yeah, this is the puppies. So we need the other pen area. Whoa. Where am I going? I think it's over this way. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're the orc. Okay. And you are... Oh, Gunmar.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Thank you. What can I do to help?
I found another beast hiding from the light of day. He's holed up with a group of bandits. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires.
Okay. Thank you. I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Eastron had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Oh, I guess I'll hold on to it, even though I don't wear heavy armor. We'll keep the set. Alright, thank you.
Bravely, friend.
Alright, guys. Well, we have a couple of quests that we'll be able to do, but we shall be doing those in the next episode. For now, thank you for joining me. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.